Hey there, acne, spots all over your skin, horrible, right? So, interesting story to tell you straight away. When I was a teenager, my best friend had really good skin, and I had acne. And I said to her, hey, what are you doing to have such good skin? And guess what her reply was? Nothing, I'm doing nothing. So this is a big thing. One of the first things I tell all my clients to do when they have acne is stop doing all the things. Stop taking it off and putting it on and touching it and trying to clean it and trying to tone it and moisturize and vitamin A it and vitamin C it and all the things, right? You need to remember, okay, my skin, look. Do you see any acne? No. I had acne back then. I don't now. And I haven't had acne my whole entire life once I stopped playing with the skin. There's a whole lot of marketing out there, a whole lot of companies out there that want you to buy their things. And do you know that a lot of the things that are in those products are actually really, really bad for your skin? If it's got chemicals, synthetic chemicals in it, which guaranteed if you're buying it from a commercial or even high end, unless it's very, very natural, but even the natural stuff can be damaging to your skin or irritating to your skin. You'll hear people talk about, or companies talking about pH balance. There's truth in that. However, there's more than that going on. My general recommendation is less is more. I'll tell you more about what's going on with your skin now from a hormonal perspective, etc. But when it comes to skin products, keep it so minimal. In fact, I had someone the other day came in with all the things. I tested them because I do kinesia. I tested all the things. They're all weak, which means no, I don't want them. I said, look, you can go, I can give you some natural ones, but can you just please just do the herbs and vitamins and what I've told you to do and stop mucking with your skin? I talked to her the other day. I was like, how's your skin? She's like, great. It's best it's been in years. And I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, nothing. Right? So this is a story, and I tell you this reason. It's very important. It's so simple, right? It can be so simple. It's not always simple for everybody. So don't get me wrong when I say that. But in majority of the cases, less is more. So what is also going on to cause you acne? So we've got hormonal issues, we've got gut issues, we've got liver problems. Yeah, these are your primary, we've got infection. These are your primary things that are driving acne, aside from putting stuff on that you don't need to be. You might actually just be causing it in that scenario, right? You can have a problem with the breakdown of testosterone, which is a problem basically with your liver and the wrong enzymes creating the wrong type of testosterone. This is very common. You see this a lot in the male teenagers. Yeah, they've got so much androgens, or so many, it's like male sex hormones, that's what androgens means, racing through the body. The body's like, oh my God, I can't get rid of it. Instead of putting it down this pathway, it puts it down that pathway. So women can have this going on as well. So you don't have to be a man to have that, but it's very common in women who are older with acne. So this is a problem with your androgens. There's hormones, there's herbs and vitamins and nutrients that are used to help correct this in the body, right? You can have a condition called polycystic ovarian syndrome, also known as PCOS. This also is part of the whole androgen problem, right? It's basically the same issue. I'm not going to go into all the depths and chemicals and all the stuff that happens, but basically your body is making a lot of estrogen and it's converting it into testosterone. And part of this picture is that you often have acne. You often have male pattern hair growth, like facial hair, and you may also have weight gain and very, very long cycles. So if this is you, consider getting some testing done at the doctor to find out if you've got PCOS. And if you do, then it's time to go see your naturopath, because she'll be able to help you sort it out. Gut issues, right? So what we know now is that the inflammation that's caused by the imbalance of flora in your body, in your gut, can drive issues with your hormones, with your liver, with detoxification processes that can affect your hormones, that can affect your skin. Yeah. So when you have a gut issue, you often will have, when you've got a skin issue, you've often got a gut issue alongside of a liver issue. Yeah, so we need to balance out the flora in the gut, and no, not just taking a probiotic, random, let's go to the shop, grab any old probiotic, probably won't do the trick, because usually you need to kill off some of the bacteria that are there as well. So you will have the wrong ones in your belly and the wrong ones in your skin. So usually we need to work on the topical application to kill these off, the right things. Not all the same herbs for all the same people, which is why I never give specific herbs or vitamins, because I don't want you to go, she said this, oh, it didn't work. Right? It might work for 5 and it might not work for 5 people, because it's not the right for everybody. Yeah? So, but there are specific herbs and nutrients that I would utilize for different people, right? And so we've got to get the topical stuff right, we've got to get the food intake right. So too much sugar, this stuff is general, right? The food is general. Too much sugar, too much caffeine, too much stress, that's what that is. Yeah, too much processed food, too much wheat, too much dairy, all of these things are definitely linked to causing problems with your skin. Whether it be eczema, psoriasis, or acne, those things are going to make your skin 10 times worse if you're eating all the junky bad food, right? Same with alcohol, you know, all those toxic things. So really what we need to do is we need to help your body put all the right nutrients to help it heal, yeah, to help give it the things that are going to help balance the hormones, give it the things that are going to detox the liver and get the liver working better, the herbs, the vitamins, that sort of thing, give it the right nutrients, the like herb diet is what I mean, and then sort out the gut. Now when you put all this together, this is when you start getting a recipe for healthy skin. So that's how it works when you're working naturopathically. Yeah, you can try, you know, topical antibiotics, and you can try steroids, and you can try Roaccutane, which is really linked to like really high levels of suicide, by the way. You can try all those sorts of things. You can try putting all the things on. But again, are you really Are you really addressing the underlying cause? No. Are you possibly contributing to it? Yes. And then secondly, we want to think about your health like this. If there's a problem in the health, there's an imbalance in your, you got a symptom, there's an imbalance in your body. Ideally, we want to be symptom free, right? We want to live in a way that is going to keep our body healthy and well without having to use drugs and things to do that, right? So how you do that is you detox, you put in the nutrients, you do all of that. And when you do that, the skin starts to clear up, the hormone problems start to disappear. This is how holistic medicine works. Yeah, it's quite different. It's a mind shift from standard medicine. And please don't get me wrong, I do not think that standard medicine is terrible or anything like that. A lot of people think that naturopaths are all like 100% only natural. I don't think like that. That medicine, the standard medicine has a place. It's very, very effective and helpful for certain things. But with these types of conditions, and especially if you've tried all those things and they're still not working, people end up at the naturopath. This is why we exist, right? So you want to work on the body from that level. Sometimes you can combine therapies, and that works very well as well. That's more for more complicated things. But for this sort of stuff, it's kind of more simple, and it usually can be sorted out with nutrients and herbs. My little dog's come to say hello. Hi, Chop Chop. So that's it for today. That's acne. There's lots we can do. If you want some help, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Thank you.